First and foremost, we'd like to begin by giving our praises, all honor and all glory unto Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Kakudash, the blood and star apostles and others of great milestone that surely did well in teaching us this good gospel. Shalom. Did the brother Yaikwa here from the GMS Shanghai camp, back with another lesson. Come to edify the Lord's elect. So we'll be I have a lesson in mind, but I feel I want to do something else, because that lesson that come to my mind from a long time. So it will bring back memories to do it. So the lesson will be I think I did this already. I did a lesson on you. Could do forming of the word. I have lessons here. But I want to do. I have a lesson. So we'll be going into this lesson we're doing is on Mr. E. We ain't doing nothing on Babylon as yet either. Alright, so the lesson will be fear the Lord. Everything was coming to my head. I thought a lot of lesson I was thinking about. But I say we do the fear of the Lord. Because this is our lesson, right? The fear of the Lord driveth away sins, how the scriptures say. So let me get into this lesson one time. Our lesson we have here. We have to fear the Lord of God. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So, that's the beginning of our wisdom. You have to fear the Lord. If you don't fear the Lord, you expect to be saved. I'm saying, you have to fear the Lord and keep His commandments. Because the fear of the Lord, right? Because if you know He's a man who fear the Lord, you would have just been fear. The fear of the Lord driveth away evil. If you fear the Lord, you know not to do that. You know what is right from what is wrong. Continuing, verse, let me get a precept one time. Proverbs. Just now is the Ecclesiastes we should again. Cancel carry I'm going to do some quick there, but I'll let the pause the lesson real quick. So now we're back to Proverbs 9 and 10. That was going to read. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy is understanding. So the beginning of the wisdom, is fear. The fear of the Lord driveth away sins. So once you have the fear of the Lord and you have the right mindset and the right attitude towards what you're doing, you just have to fear the Lord and serve Him. The fear of the Lord driveth away sins is a big point I'm making. You have to fear the Lord. Because when these things that this Lord could do, you have to fear this man. And them don't say a man, but they are the fear. The Lord. When you sin and think judgment come on you. This lesson ain't long either, it's just a short one. But we'll get next one. Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So, hey, you gotta fear the Lord to learn things. You understand? You see this lesson going, yeah, it's a good thing. I decided to do this lesson because I like how it's flowing and going. Fear the Lord and serve Him. Serve Him, the true power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Like your next precept one time at the top Deuteronomy 6 and verse 13. Says, thou shalt fear the Lord thy power and serve Him, and shalt swear by His name. So that was no sin. Fear the Lord and serve Him. That was no sin. And do what the scripture says in Deuteronomy 6. So if you don't fear the Lord, you won't be able to make it, because you have to fear the Lord. But if you fear the Lord, you know you will just drive it away. All these sin and all these adultery and all these things that come to your mind. Because you know sometimes these things just come to your mind, but you just have to stay faithful to the Lord Yahweh Shai. Fear the Lord and keep His commandments. Scripture say that too, like we get them things. I'll get them things too, but like we read an next precept like Ecclesiastes. Okay, like let me go to Deuteronomy. It's done at Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 8 and verse 6. Therefore thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord by power to walk in His ways and to fear Him. So to walk in the Lord's ways, you just have to be had the right mindset. Keep the Lord's commandments. As I say, if you don't keep the Lord's commandments, judgment is set for you, right? And we all know this. So yeah. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear power and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. The whole duty of freaking man to fear the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? That way I have to do it. That way I have to do. And remember, I always say, the fear of the Lord driveth away evil or sins. Fear the Lord and keep His commandments. Let me go for our next precept. Deuteronomy 6 and verse 24. Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 24, it says, and the Lord command us to do all these statutes to fear the Lord upon for all good, always, that He might preserve us alive as it is this day. So keep the Lord's commandments, which is righteous, and fear the Lord. The last precept before we close here, 6 and verse 2 says, that thou mightst fear the Lord thy power to keep all His statutes and His commandments which I command thee, thou and thy sons and thy sons' son, all days of thy life, and that thy days may be prolonged. You understand? So do this, fear the Lord, say this, may be prolonged. And you know, with that we giving all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Kakutash, the brothers and apostles and others of great milestone. Shalom. Shalom. Keep pushing and keep holding your faith.